He is yet to become famous, and what's a girl gotta do to make her cat go viral? You got it. You can do it. I thought it would be fun to just spend my money. Howdy, hey, welcome back to another banger of a video. This is another video where I'm going to try a new vocation or hobby as I figure out what I'm doing with my life, and I'm going to be doing it all within 1 week. So for this video, let's see if within 1 week I can make my cat Instagram famous. It's no secret I'm obsessed with my cat, Toast, and I think anyone else that lays eyes on him would become obsessed, so I think it's time he starts pulling his own weight, which is around 11 pounds, and gets to work. Puts his little paws and furry body to work. I actually created social media accounts for the little guy a while back, but the Instagram has 0 followers and the TikTok has some followers, but that's because it used to be my personal TikTok, I think. So it's basically starting from scratch. And Toast's assets and his supernatural powers are how cute he is, how friendly he is, and lovable he is, and people fall in love with him instantly. Content is going to be a mix of different themes. I'm going to be trying out different content types to test which ones are more successful, which ones make him potentially go viral. That's the dream, right? So I started doing this in my phone app, but then I realized that it warrants a spreadsheet. I'll also be writing up a little business plan for him if things go well. You know, maybe he can get his own line of cat toys, sponsorships, his own show, his own podcast maybe. So sky's the limit for Toast. It is Wednesday and I will be devoting the entire week to this pursuit to see how it goes. So until next Tuesday. I'm going to be vulnerable, honest, and transparent with the data and results with you. Today I plan on posting a trailer video for him based on a trending song that I found, and then also maybe one other post today. And then starting tomorrow, I hope to ramp up to 3 posts a day, and I have a lot of different ideas, so let's see how it goes. I've posted a few of his social media posts as YouTube shorts, but to see all the content, you'll have to go to TikTok or Instagram. So first, I am going to be signing up for a premium Canva account again. I used to use this when I ran my own business. I used it every day, multiple times a day pretty much, to do social media posts, advertising, content, like all kinds of like assets, and even like labels for products, things like that. So I will take the plunge again and sign up for premium Canva, and it just makes things a lot easier. I'm not sponsored by Canva, but I probably should be. Canva, hit me up. Love Canva. I'm going to be making motivational posters featuring Toast to inspire people, and I have a ton of assets to choose from, like a ton, and this isn't even all of them. Let's start with Be Brave. It's a good one. I have a lot of different templates. Take a deep breath is a nice one. I'll just keep that for now. Doubt your limits. Maybe. I don't know if I have any photos that'll plan, work, repeat. I think we're going to change this to nap, zoomy, repeat. So now I'm just going to be editing. Yep, I'm not going to show you all of it because that would be a lot of footage, but yes. And finish the trailer that I started working on earlier for Toast. It took a lot of work, a lot. Let's post the trailer, see how it does. Good morning. It's now Tuesday, no, it's Thursday. It's now Thursday, or day 2 of trying to make my cat famous. I woke up and Toast has 2 new followers on Instagram, bringing his total to 3, one of which is me. but 2 new followers, so that's kind of cool because I can't get anyone to follow my my Instagram for my, for this variety show. The goal today is to just post 3-ish videos or content to TikTok and Instagram, and then also maybe to film Toast doing some cat challenges and cat enrichment stuff. So that might include like 3D printing some puzzle toys for him. So we'll see if we get to that today. If not, that will be tomorrow because I have plenty of videos and stuff of Toast that can be used as content. It's now day 3 of trying to make Toast famous, and he is yet to become famous. And what's a girl gotta do to make her cat go viral? I posted a few different things to both Instagram and TikTok yesterday, and I'm gonna post some today as well. So I'll post one now actually. We're using a trending sound this time along with a silly clip of Toast that I think is pretty funny. Toasty, I'm posting the video that's gonna make you famous. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? What are you thinking about? You're gonna be famous. You'll be famous. Maybe what Toast needs is a helper or a mentor, some other famous cats that can take him under their paw. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think I forgot to sit down and film an update this day. I just focused on posting to social media and things kind of were the same as the day previously. So here's a video of Toast for you to enjoy, and you will enjoy it. It is now Sunday and Toast has yet to become famous, unfortunately. But I've had a lot of fun recording him and trying new things and new editing styles and coming up with ideas. And I spent a lot of time on this one video in particular where he's doing the saran wrap challenge, and I thought for sure that would be the one to make him ascend to cat greatness. He hasn't considered that he could just jump over it. But alas, it's actually one of the poorer performing videos. So that's just how it is, I guess. And that's that's very social media. I think that the ones that you put the most effort into will not be the ones that get the most attention. I think in order to close out and make this work with the other projects that I have going on, I am not going to be able to make the same kind of intense video as the saran wrap video. I do have to edit one that's with 3D printed toys. That's going to take a while to put together. My goal was to do 3 a day. I kind of missed that goal yesterday, so I think I'm going to really push out content and all the ideas. I need to ramp it up, and I'm going to hopefully push out all of the remaining ideas in this time span of a week. Things I've learned so far is that Toast is not very smart. And I kind of knew that, and that's fine. But he's not going to be solving any crazy puzzles. You got it. You can do it. Ah, you did it! Bye. But he is the best cat ever, and I really love him. And I also want to spend a lot of time with him, and having to make content of him takes away from me just enjoying him as a cat. It feels kind of like more like you're making something you really enjoy into a profession. And I started a crafting business. My own personal crafting became more of on the sideline, and crafting for the business took over to where crafting was no longer a pure passion, a source of relief in my life. It was what was driving my income. And so that just completely changes your frame of mind for whatever that hobby or vocation is. So I thought that was interesting that I picked up on that already within this week of trying to make my cat go famous. Clout is not everything in this world, and I think it's more important for me to make things that are inspiring and that I'm inspired to make, and also to find joy and happiness with those around me. Toast has only a couple days left to go viral and famous, and it's not going well. Nothing's really gaining too much traction. Some things are definitely performing better than others, giving me some good analytics and things to work with, but nothing has really taken off too much, and the follower counts are still really low. So time's running out for little Toasty. So I think it's time to put some skin in the game, or fur in the game in this case, and pay for some promotion on TikTok and maybe Instagram as well. TikTok keeps telling me that I should do this to gain followers, so I thought it would be fun to fun to just spend my money. No, fun to try it out and share with you guys if you're curious about the results of that. I probably won't put that much money down. I'm thinking I'll simultaneously put the same amount of money down on my personal TikTok account and see the difference between Toast account and my account. So that'll also be a little fun experiment. I want all of these things. I want video views, followers, and profile views, but I guess I want followers. Default audience TikTok chooses. We'll leave that. Let's see what promotion packs they have. What is this one gonna be? $24 total? Fine, we'll go with the promotion pack. I'll do my stand-up routine. The Ben & Jerry's one. This one. This one did well. I personally like this one. Oh, okay, never mind then. Ooh, I do like the Yu-Gi-Oh one. It's funny too. All right, now we're going into Toast account to promote. Do that one, this one, this one. Ooh, okay. Not that one. This one. This one? No, okay. I guess just maybe this one. We'll do these three. Followers. This one. Another goal for these last 2 days is to work smarter, not harder. I don't really have the time to do any bigger projects like the 3D printed toys one I did or the saran wrap challenge one that I did. It was just a lot of editing and preparation. Preparation more so for the 3D printed toys one. But yeah, I don't really have time to do any more big projects like this. I had some other ideas. I had lots of other ideas. I wanted to design my own 3D printed cat toy specifically for Toast. So Toast theme and some kind of puzzle specifically for Toast to figure out. But I ran out of time, so maybe I'll save that for another video at some point. So working smarter, not harder. I am dead tired here. I am overworking myself and under getting results in ing. It is now Tuesday, and it's the last day of this whole experiment, so I thought it'd be fun to check on the results of the TikTok paid promotion together. And I've never seen that many notification icons on my screen. Oh my goodness, Toast actually got a decent number of new followers. What? Wow, Toast has almost 150 followers now. That's awesome, I guess. Yeah, interesting. None of the views are super crazy, but he got a decent number of followers. I've been struggling to get any followers on my personal account, so since we ran the promotion on my personal account too, so the same one. So let's also check how that did. I don't think it did as well. Definitely not as well. I have 69 followers. That's pretty cool. I think Toast definitely did a lot better. Toast did like twice as good, I think. So I will go and try to pull the more detailed analytics and post them. So the more detailed analytics, but that is very interesting. Let me just see if anything pops out to me on my views. No. Definitely up, but yeah, Toast did a lot better. I'm not surprised, but not surprised. Toast is very, very lovable, so interesting. Let's just quickly go through some of the comments and things that I got. I think I'll go through them all more in detail later, but let's see. This is Toast's account right now. That's so funny. Meanwhile, over on Instagram, Toast is struggling to get any kind of traction. Oh, I just posted a video and it has 2 views, but still 4 followers and pretty low views, all like in the hundreds, except for one post that did really poorly, only got 3 views, but that one wasn't one of the stronger ones anyway, so I'm okay with that, I guess. And I kind of knew that going into it, that it would be a lot harder to get any kind of attention or followers through Instagram. All right, the 1-week challenge to make Toast famous has concluded. Toast continues to gain followers on TikTok. As of this moment, he's up to 300 followers. Meanwhile, my own personal TikTok is losing followers, maybe because of that cringe thirst trap that I posted recently and subsequently quickly deleted. I also received a couple brand requests for Toast on his account, which is not something I'll pursue at this moment because I have no way of vetting and knowing if it's something that is worthwhile. Meanwhile, Instagram remains super stagnant with only 4 followers, and that's been the case since like day 2 or something for a Toast account. And to be fair, I didn't put any money towards Instagram. All in all, Toast account did way better than I anticipated. In today's social media landscape, it's really unclear and hard to gain a following, to gain views. It seems near impossible with the mysterious algorithms chasing different trends, unclear best practices, like what works for one channel won't necessarily work for another channel. And so getting attention just seems really exhausting and like such a dice roll. Putting money into it might be a solution or an answer to this issue, but I'm not sure if it's something that I'm going to be investing in at this time. My main focus right now is to grow this YouTube channel that you're watching right here. And so you can help me out if you're not a subscriber by subscribing and also sharing with your friends. So thank you if you do that. 1 subscribe equals 1 head scratchy for Toast. Back to the beginning, I wanted to see if I could make my lovable, adorable, friendly cat Toast into a star in just 1 week. And one big lesson that I learned is that I want to enjoy him as a cat, as his own cat. And I just want to pet him and love on him and not necessarily focus on making him a star or making any money off of him, as funny as it would be to have to do taxes for my cat. It's just something I've learned, and I learned that with other things as well, that as I mentioned earlier in the video, that turning something that you're really passionate about, turning a hobby or something that you really like into a source of income, into a profession, can take the joy away from it. And so it's something that I recognize in this case, so I'm going to be taking a step back from managing Toast as a client and more taking care of him as a pet and just enjoying the simple little things every day that involve him. And that's not to say I'll never post Toast content. I think I'll roll some of it into my own personal TikTok, and he will be featured on this channel when applicable. Maybe like the Toast cam will appear in a lot of videos just because he's such a source of inspiration for me. So don't fret. Toast will be making appearances, but I just won't be posting to such a degree. Aiming to post 3 original ideas as content every single day for Toast really caused me to burn out. You can tell specifically on Monday's video footage, I believe, I'm just exhausted. And with my normal obligations as well as my other hobbies and projects, it just was way too much. And so we do not want to burn out. That is not good for you. We don't want any burnout on Toast. No burnt toast. As far as how the content itself performed, it's a little bit hard to tell with only a week of data. Toast did not get any TV offers or any brand deals. I know I said that at the top of the video. That could be his goal, but that didn't happen. TikTok way outperformed Instagram. It's unclear which type of content did the best. I took the 2 enrichment videos I did and promoted them And I promoted another video as well. And those performed the best, but I think that's because I promoted them. Those got the most new followers and the most views, that sort of thing. It's been 2 or 3 days since I stopped the challenge, and Toast is gaining followers every minute, every hour. It seems like he gained over 100 today. But I think it's easier for an animal or a cat to gain followers, at least definitely initially. Those first followers, it might be a little harder for a human to get followers as the algorithms figure out their audience and they're just a little less universally loved as like opposed to my cat Toast. So I hope you can find my data and my thoughts and my recap helpful if you're trying to grow your own social media account or you want to grow your cat's or dog's social media account. So you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much. And also, if you have an idea of something you'd like to see me try within a week, like a specific hobby, a specific occupation, vocation, that sort of thing, challenge, leave it as a comment. Leave it as a comment and I'll look into it and see if it's something that I'll pursue. You know, anything goes. Even if you don't think it's feasible within a week, I can maybe make it work. Just if you're interested in anything in particular, leave it as a comment and I'll take a look. Subscribe to Liz's Variety Show and watch another video, and then maybe send it to your friends and have them subscribe so we can grow the channel. Thank you. Bye.